welcome back. Excuse me. It's been a while. I am Get Off McCloud. I am your dungeon master for the evening. We are got a great group of folks here with us tonight. As you can see from the sticker on the overlay, this is Misty Fortunes and Absent Hearts. This group has kind of been all over the place so far. They started off in Flan on the eastern side of Faerun, and they walked through some mist through no manipulation from the DM. They chose to do it on their own, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And they ended up in the western side of the swamps of Saranye. I will have map. I have map. Yes, right there. If I can get the thing to look. Okay, good. And they made their way from the western swamps all the way over. Where's my ping? All the way over here to Marez de Tarascon, picking up a wayward soul living in the swamps along the way. Luke de Tarascon, they made landfall. Kind of explored the town a bit. Found out that there's been some problems, some trouble here in River City. Literally River City, because if you look right to the west of Marais de Tarascon, there's a river there. And we're gonna get cracking. They've kind of ferreted out some of the things of what's been going on around here. There's been some undead. There's been some really weird burial practices. There's been let me think of what else. There's been an encounter with the Dark Lord of Saranye. What was his name? Who can remember his name? Who has it?
I'm pulling up my notes.
Anton Mizroy.
Marcel? Mizroy. Yeah.
Anton Mizroy. Who entreated you to go and find the... to go and, I guess, encounter the elder brother, Marcel de Tarascon, and find some way to convince him to not try to take upon the mantle of Dark Lord of Saranye, which was under the table for murder the shit out of him. Once again, before we get cracking, thank you very much to Sparkles Mandy and the lovely folks over at RPGsidebar.com for putting together all these one-shot groups and the great overlay and the great players and I could do a whole stream on how amazing they are and how great Fantasy Grounds is. If you're interested in joining our one-shots, you can head over to our stream. All the information will be attached below, and come join the fun. But otherwise, guys, let me just get that map closed. And you are basically... It is not this nice and happy pretty anymore. As you left the plantation, the Tarascon plantation, the storm that has been settling overhead for the last couple days finally breaks, and water begins to beat down upon your heads. It doesn't... I guess break would be a bad word. It's more of a shattered. It just dumps. It's been sitting there for a while. You stand at the threshold of Marez de Tarascon, just outside of the grand double doors of the plantation behind you. The air is thick with the smell of old money, stale blood, and the desperate rotting delusions of a fallen family. That and wood rot and stale musty carpets and all that great smell you get after a flood. You know the truth now. You know what your mission is. You've seen what this Tarascon has offered the sentient undead. He's offered them unity. He's offered them a voice. He's offered them a chance to rise up and stand upon the liberties that should be bestowed upon all living sentient creatures, not just the living ones. That they should be able to have a fair stake and a vote on all the things that happen to them, from them, and around them. or some other bullshit like that. They're zombies. They should be dead. You're gonna come back up onto the road, leaving the Tarascon Manor right there. If you're looking at the Marais de Tarascon map. And what are we doing? It's about, I want to say 11 o'clock at night.
Lovely.
I do believe that. I do believe that our game plan was to go to the crypt to see the two would be Dark Lords having a chat or debate.
Yeah.
Which one are we backing?
Bless you.
Excuse me. So as you enter the main pathway back into town, kind of get into the outskirts, you see that the entire town is wreathed, of course, in darkness. There's a little bit of moonlight coming through the clouds, but not a whole heck of a lot. I would say that it is dim light, and those of you without dark vision with an express distance on it, so those of you who are human or don't have dark vision for whatever reason, you probably see out about 60 feet. You notice that the weeping willows and the stone arch of the Church of Ezra are just being buffeted with rain. All of the roofs and the town are basically just guttering water in rivulets. You don't see a soul in sight.
I think we might need to find somewhere dry for the night before we go looking for that crypt.
It would be dry.
Dry and relatively safe.
So no sleeping in the trees, Bernice.
Aw. Come on.
How can I heal you if you're all the way up there in a tree?
How can I get hurt if I'm in the tree? These are questions we do not ask.
Cure
Gravity?
wounds does not work on the flu.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'd very much like for all of us to not get the flu and or pneumonia and or other
Tree.
things from being in the rain a long time.
Yo, joy.
Right. So, what do we have inventory-wise?
What do you mean in particular? I mean, there's like, rations and blankets and...
I was looking kind of like blankets, anything we can cover ourselves with, little makeshift. If you guys want to be dry and fancy.
Well, I mean, right next to the graveyard where the crypt most likely would be is a sheriff's office that I know the sheriff's not using.
So if you remember,
baby.
because Sad joined a little after this, but the Church of Ezra is here, and the sheriff's office is right there, the constable's office. The Full Moon Inn is up there, and then this little pathway here down the map is pretty much like a market district. Your blacksmith and general goods store and all that stuff are on that street.
Oh, right.
I mean, we could go to the inn.
They weren't really happy with us. Like, they weren't mad, but they weren't happy. Kind of made a mess.
I was about to say from what I remember, we made a mess there.
We made a mess.
Okay.
We kind of
Well, I
had to pay
we
for a window.
Okay, yeah, we did have to pay for a window.
We did have to pay for a new window.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea. I think we should check out the sheriff's little
The church
office.
was welcoming too. He was very nice.
He was very nice.
Yeah,
But then we
You know
the
what?
church is also
and then you guys kept touching a
expecting a
body
new
we
window.
weren't supposed to touch, and he kind of seemed mad at us too.
I mean, maybe I could if we do end up in the church, maybe I can talk to them,
Good idea. Let's go there.
Good idea. They said no touching. We just keep kind of pissing people off. All right,
piss
yeah, let's
people
try the
off.
church. No.
What kind of church is it?
It's a Church of Ezra.
Church of Ezra. Okay.
So you can ask more details than that. I don't know what you particularly are wanting to find out.
Are people of the Church of Ezra not fond of people of the Church of Lathander?
So
You'll be fine.
you wouldn't know of that, you personally, but your party would kind of have an idea of how they feel about other beliefs and religions. So by all means, feel free to ask. What else you guys would know is that the Church of Ezra is more of the looked over formal religion. There's of course the religion of the Loa, the spirits of the swamps that the lady you met out in the swamps kind of follows or pays attention to, and then the Church of Ezra is more of a I want to say your more formal, organized church, but still very loose, very I guess the word would be ecumenical.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can either go to the sheriff's office or we can go to the church. I don't know this town very well, so, and because I just appeared on the doorsteps of the plantation, so
You literally haven't seen any of this before.
yeah, y'all know more about, you
So
know, where
you
is a better
don't
place
really
to go than
know
I
the town at all, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
So-
no, I don't.
What you're looking at, Sav, is you're basically coming down a hill, and in front of you is this town of shingled homes, probably maybe 1 or 2 bedroom homes. There's a very large hill to the eastern side of the town, and on top of that, you can just barely see at the top of the hill these ancient desiccated stone buildings of what looks like a graveyard. There's a very high fence, a gate rather, iron wrought gate all around it. It seems to be that the mist kind of coalesces in and out. You can barely make out that there's mist kind of going in and out of the iron wrought gates. Excuse me, but if you were to descend all the way into the town, you would not have the visibility of on top of the cemetery anymore. There is a very large building back here. This is the inn. It's the biggest building in town, and it has kind of like a palisade tree trunk wall all around it, being more fortified than the rest of the homes. But the grass is very thick and lush and green. The trees are all either willows or hemlocks. There's some. If you were to venture off into the swamps, you would see what are the ones I said the
Cypress?
no, the ones that they mangroves.
Mangroves.
But yeah, it's a very everything looks old. The wood of the homes look to be gray with constant weather. Some of the nicer places have probably been repainted about 5 or 6 times so that they maintain their water resistance, but everything looks to be old.
Okay.
So as you guys make your way down the path, the rain is kind of turning the dirt path into kind of a slog as the mud the dirt kind of soaks up the water, making this thick mud, and you have a difficult time as you kind of plod along down the path to keep your feet about you. They kind of slide about an inch or two every time you put your foot down until they find solid ground, and the rain is only continuing on further.
Are we on the path that goes right across the front of the cemetery, or are we on the... Yeah, we're on that one. That's what I thought.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Alright, so... Guess we'll just walk towards the church there.
Where is the church?
Right there. I'm pointing, but you can't see it.
Okay, so the church is okay.
The road that we're on, that he just showed we're on, leads
Yeah,
directly across
Right.
from the church.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's the L-shaped building with the two smaller L-shaped buildings.
Yeah.
Not that there's more than one of those.
What are you talking
It's
about?
just
There's
right
seven
next
of
You know
door
that
to the-
brown house?
They're all brown.
Conveniently located next to the cemetery,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and not in the tree, not by the trees that Bernice likes to sleep in.
I like my trees.
So what you would see too is next to the church there are a couple other buildings. One seems to be more of a smaller supply shed. The one in the back, Tavax, you would have remembered that the one in the back is more of a reception hall. So the church main is here. This here is a reception hall, and this is the storage shed there. And then all
there's any
back
food in the
here is
reception hall?
there's that graveyard you were in, the smaller one. I suppose I could have dropped tombstones there, but I forgot.
As we're walking, I'm walking under Bernice to stay out of the rain.
It's a good idea. I'll try
It's
not to
working
step
fairly
on you.
well. As you make your way and you get to right about here, you push your way through the pounding slimy rain, and everything is it's hot. And for those of you who didn't come from a humid climate like this, it's very odd for the water that the rain consists of to be warm, as well as the weather itself. It's very humid rain. You feel almost hotter, as if even if hotter than you would if there was no rain. Through the shimmering curtain of water, a flickering lantern catches your eye. If you have, yeah, it's a past perception of 10. I think you guys all have past perception of at least 10.
Yep.
Moving among the high ground crypts in the back of the church cemetery. So back in here.
Oh. Were we close enough to see who it is?
You can see. Roll me a perception check, please, at disadvantage, because rain. The light is not very difficult at all. It's an orange light, flickers like it's
Like a lantern.
a lantern or a torch or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't see shit.
No. You've
Too much
never really
blind,
liked being out in the
actually.
rain, Tavax. I mean, it's not, or not Tavax, Zinkus. It's not like you are opposed to it. It's just not your favorite thing in the world, and it being
Yeah, I
dark
got my
and
shield
muggy-
over my head. It's angled down towards Tavax, the real Tavax, not just me.
Why does my
I'm also
left
using
ear
my
keep
shield
getting
as
full
an
of
umbrella.
water?
I mean, we could just hold Tavax out. Look.
Good.
I'm also using my shield as an umbrella, and I'm just like whispering under my breath, like, "Father, forgive me."
You stand there and watch. The light kind of seems to move in like 1 to 2 foot little. You know, it'll move and then stay still for a minute or two, and then it'll move again to some other spot.
Is it like looking for something, digging, or
Roll me an insight check.
could it be? Oh, okay, fine.
You're gonna ask me a question. I'm gonna make you roll for it, probably. If I can find a way to bullshit a roll out of you. You know, it doesn't look like the food fillet from the swamp. That's for darn sure. It's the wrong color. And it also, it does seem to reminisce like humanoid movement, like it's a lantern being held by something. You just can't quite make out what it is.
Hey, look,
So,
somebody tied a lantern to a dog.
So as it's moving back and forth, I'm gonna do like the sideways shuffle each way, like I'm like corralling it. I'm like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
I mean,
You're doing that
you're
as you're
easily
standing
200
under
feet away from it.
Bernice.
Yeah.
We've just learned that Tavax has no depth perception.
Yep, that tracks. That tracks.
Hey,
To be fair, I can't
That's
see in the dark, so I don't know how far it is from me.
That's
We
fair.
also learned that Avex is the
Uh,
kinder version of Dory.
I just imagine like a mother penguin and her little baby penguin like standing on her feet, and he's just like waddling back and forth.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it's been that the whole time. He's my
fair.
little baby. Um, I'm
Denise
just gonna
adopted
walk
him. It was
close.
adorable.
I'm gonna go closer. Let's go, little guy.
The nursing is kind of disturbing, but you'll get used to
Don't
it
worry, I'm
after
gonna
a
get it.
week.
Oh,
So you get to right about here. Looking back, Bernice, give me a perception check at disadvantage, please.
A disadvantage?
Yes, ma'am. Um, you being a little closer, you can see that it's being held by a shadowy creature about, I'd say maybe 5.5 feet tall, maybe a little shorter than that, but not much. It seems to be flitting back and forth between spots in the graveyard. You can catch the flash of a headstone as it moves. The lantern kind of, he stops moving, the lantern sways a bit, that kind of thing.
How far are we from him now?
If you are standing here and he is here, that's probably about, I'd say, 130 feet, 120 feet. Yeah, you figure that the church is probably about 60 feet long, so yeah.
Yeah. I think we should shuffle back and let them know it looks like a little shadow dude.
Let's go get it. Might be a
Yes,
Wanna
friend.
go get it?
company.
Yeah, might be a friend.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take him to go get it.
All right. I need
I'm gonna go catch up to them.
all right.
Yeah.
Apparently, we got left behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
He's
Orion
a
is
runner.
gonna
I
be
don't
catching
have a
up to the
leash for him.
group.
He's a runner, he's a track star.
I don't have a leash for those little kid leashes.
A little backpack.
Yeah, exactly.
We did that with our cleric too.
That would be funny because, like, he'd be in her backpack with his friend in his backpack.
Mhm.
Is that a backpack? Is that a backpack? Okay, we're running.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You're running. Go and roll me a dexterity check. As I said, the ground is very muddy, and it's not difficult to walk, but it is difficult to run, and it is getting worse. So I need a DC 10.
Disadvantage or
No, just a regular dex check,
Oh.
DC 10.
Damn.
And you step on a rock. The next step your next footstep kind of falls a little farther down because you're elevated about an inch by the rock, and you slide 1 foot out in front of you, and you fall on your back.
Should've-
Oh,
Mother-
good old banana peel slip.
I didn't fall on him, did I?
Well, I think you said you were holding him.
Yeah.
I don't think you would have fallen on. You would have fallen on your
Okay.
back. Tavax, however, you are jolted as her grip kind of like, in her alarm of falling, she kind of squeezes a bit. You're like, oh! And then as she hits the ground, you kind of like jolt, but you're fine.
Why am I looking at the sky?
Because we fell.
Oh,
That's what's in that
Phone.
direction.
maybe we shouldn't do that. That was scary.
Maybe we shouldn't. That was scary.
That's okay.
You
We're gonna
can.
wait for the
Avex,
others.
you carry her.
T-Vex, we're gonna wait for these to catch up, and I'm just gonna lie there for a second before I roll over.
Yep, I'm gonna catch up to them much more cautiously than that.
Watch out, it's muddy.
When I get up to him, I'm like, it's kind of slippery here.
I will also need a dex check from the two of you. It's going to be a DC 5. Because not running.
You want check or
Check.
save?
I guess I probably should do it too because I would have been catching up as well.
Yes.
Dex check.
Dude, paladins are amazing at dex checks.
Yep.
Can't believe I wasted my
Fine.
120 of the entire session on a dex check.
Seriously.
It's never happening again.
Yeah, but you know what I'm picturing now? She slipped, and then you just came up and like did that cool slide. Like, hey,
Yeah.
you all right? It's muddy here.
I'm over here dancing on the fucking mud. Like my
You're
titty
like,
feels like a little
you're like
ballerina.
ice skating. You're ice skating on the mud, and like
Yeah.
you do that stop where you just spray them in more mud.
Just, yeah, we're good. And I get up.
So
God,
if
I
you're,
wish I had prestidigitation.
if you're going back there, Peaches and Jazzy, are you guys going through the grass? Are you going around to the path? Are you coming in from the top? How are you doing this?
I'm gonna say
I'm not
grass,
letting the
'cause
light out of my sight.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to walk on a more dirt path because I feel like that's gonna be more mud.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Grass
it's
would be
packed
nice.
mud.
More compacted.
With my luck.
And there. All right, as you guys come to this location, I need a stealth check, or you can just rush up and just be crazy about it.
I'm gonna do a stealth check.
Okay.
Ooh. I am notoriously bad at stealth checks.
Apparently, I am too.
Do you want everybody to do it?
Armor.
Are we within 30 feet of this light yet?
You're gonna be there here in just a second. So you hit another.
Are we all doing stealth checks, or just those
You don't
two?
have to anymore. She rolled in that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that-
All the
Nice.
damn mud stuck to me.
Well, we can.
but if I get a 20, wouldn't that-
I mean, if you want to roll me a stealth check, go for it. 2 nat ones could be
All
fun.
right, I'll roll. I will roll a 20 just to even that out.
All right.
Let's.
Nope,
You know
that's a
what?
2.
You know what? Might as well.
Two.
Might as well
It's
roll
better
for
than
the
one.
paladin too. Let's see how bad it can. Let's see how bad this can get.
You got 19.
Guys, come on! Don't let the cleric
That's not-
outroll.
Why are you
someone
rolling?
else.
He's rolling
Why are you
disadvantage
rolling-
because he's wearing metal armor.
Ah,
I have the
yeah.
armor.
I just checked yours, Zink. It's like
Yeah,
he's
me
wearing leather armor. Yeah. So you guys, like a herd of dwarves, just make your way through the.
Diggy diggy hole. We're even singing. Fuck it.
Just send
I
it.
already
Just
know
send
we're
all of it.
here.
Yeah. At this point, we're like, excuse me, shadowy
Hello?
figure with the lantern. What are you
Hold it-
doing?
Holding me, shadowy figure with a lantern.
As you
Have you
step-
seen any ghouls around?
As you step into the graveyard, you see a flash of lightning illuminates a figure enshrouded completely in black, a black hooded cloak, who stands before a freshly sealed vault. With a heavy iron crowbar, the figure pries the stone slab open. The vault bears the name of the recently deceased. You can see there's a star on the vault, and it says Constable Gremmin on the headstone. Cloakman reaches into his pocket and tosses something into the open tomb,
Grenade.
and he seems to be standing there. Did I literally like close down everything? I did close down everything. 1 second, must find the thing. And share.
Hello.
You can see that there are 4 figures standing to the left and right of this masked man. They seem to sway and kind of shamble around. The rain doesn't seem to be bothering them at all.
I'm sure it is just fine.
You're dead. It'll be fine.
You can hear as there's raspy voices. I am sorry, old friend, but the master is very hungry. From the flooded mud, 4 pale wretches rise on all fours. They wear the tattered remnants of plantation servants, but their skin is bloated and dripping with swamp water, and you can see these black dots all over their skin as they are covered in leeches.
Ew.
Yummy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So thankfully, as I have 5 stealth checks, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Who didn't roll a stealth check?
I didn't. I'm on Bernice.
You really want to, because you want to bring this average
Okay.
up. 20, 26, 28, 48. There we go. Okay, so 48 divided by 5 is a 9. Okay, so you beat the 8 DC for the group stealth check. Somehow, because of the pummeling rain on the ground, all the splashing and splotching, even on the stone coffins that are the crypts that are above the ground, it seems to mask all the fucking noise you guys made. I don't know how I did that, but right
You
on.
trying to justify this is hilarious.
I mean, I could just
The
say
ra-
you failed.
it's just pouring down rain at this point. That's all there is to
Yeah,
it.
it's
It's
raining cats and dogs, man.
cats and dogs, lightning and thunder everywhere. You know, it's a whole.
Skeletons and
It's
zombies, you know, just be all kinds of things.
Real end of the world stuff.
Exactly.
Is this true? Yeah, we're pretty sure this man has no dick. Sorry, it was a Ghostbusters.
That's good. Zach, will you please give yourself an inspiration?
Okay, I have 2. I will give one to Bernice.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you.
I already had 2.
that's fine. So, Bernice, give yourself another inspiration. Watching this scene unfold, as I said, you see the masked figure throw something from his pockets into the crypt where the constable was laid to rest just this morning, if I'm not mistaken. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Do we want to go after Masked Dude first or the Gibbles?
Say we don't know he's mean. Could be nice.
They are in red.
Highly doubt it, but
I don't
They
think we
are.
can talk our way out of this.
There is a red aura around them.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to talk our way out of this one.
So
Clark's seeing
Tay
auras. I
actually
think we
jumps
could.
off of Bernice's
Yeah,
shoulders,
I mean, hey.
jumps on one of the headstones and moves his way into the front, and you see 2 of the ghouls turn and look at him.
When I see him running, I'm going to start running.
All right,
I'm gonna use my
Is this that is the one? Okay, is the statue that's right below him? The one that she just went to?
hold on a second.
Is that got an angel on top of it that I could hide behind? Because it looks like it does.
Let me see
it looks
here.
like it.
Or it's a bird.
It looks like it would cover about half of you. I need everybody to roll me initiative, please. We're not starting combat. I just want turn order.
Okay.
Wow, Tavax. All right, so Tavax, you went first. Is there any? That's your movement. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your? You have an action, a bonus action.
I'm going to use my action to use my limited telepathy and talk to the masked man. And I'm going to convey, "Are you friend? I want friend."
You see him, his head kind of turn to the side. He sees the 2 ghouls to the right of him, looking very agitated as they seem to be growling at you. And he follows their eyesight and sees you. And goes, "Are you the one talking in my head?"
Yeah, it's fun.
You stay out of my head. I have secrets that are mine and my family's.
Oh no, I can't see in your head. That would be like I have to put my eyeballs in there. I can't do that. I can just talk to you.
The only friends that I have follow my orders. Pick an accent, Cloud. I went like French, then Barovian really quickly.
Yeah, I heard it slip.
Oh no, the Mr. Tonguing!
Wrong domain of dread.
Well, all right. This will be fun.
No, I am not your friend. I will not be your friend. I am here to amass an army for the master. He is hungry.
Who's your master? Does he want a friend?
The zombie lord is my master.
Which one is that? I don't know his name.
And I will not be telling you his name. He is
That's not
just the master.
Oh, you don't know his name. Okay. We need to figure this out. I got it. We'll figure his name out.
Tavax is my favorite person.
It's awesome.
You see him just his unshaven, you can see his unshaven jaw and his mouth, like this part here.
Mm.
And you see his jaw clench. It's probably a sight you're very normally adept at seeing as the lantern kind of shines up in his face. He's the one holding it. And will you tell me why I should not just have my friends kill you? You would look so much better as a corpse, yes?
Well, I'd only be a little one, so like I'm not that useful.
But powerful. Death is very powerful.
Oh, I know. My friend Zari, when I died a couple times ago, it was like 5 days ago, I died, and he brought me back, and maybe I'm already a zombie. Oh, I could be on your team.
So, for one who likes friends so much, where are your friends? I have seen you at the inn, walking around town, thick as thieves you are. And where might they be hiding?
Oh, they're over. Friends. Hello? Friends. They were just here. It happens all the time.
He sees you, looks to the south, and he kind of just smirks, and I didn't think that would work, but okay. And he
How
turns-
did you not think that would work?
I mean, most of the time, Jazzy plays a pretty smart character. Kind of looks to the ghouls. Is, would you please be so kind as to collect our new friends? Just bring them here. If they hurt you, hurt them back.
So you got to make up your mind. You're telling Tavax you don't want to be friends. Now you're saying our new friends.
And that's one fuck of a turn there, Tavax. Why don't you go ahead and pass so that we can see what it else wants to fucking do?
My turn.
Yep.
I am going to move up here by that little statue that I think is going to give me cover.
Are you still trying to be hidden?
Tavax just gave us away. No. And
Well, why
Since-
he doesn't think we can see him, he's just right there, past the statue.
his voice changed again.
I'm trying to figure out what accent I like to him.
Yeah.
He has a cold,
Now
okay?
now it's from
Since-
the south.
Since I heard that he's like, you know, go collect our friends. I'm just gonna start. You know what? I'll fight. So this dude here, goal number 9. I think I have him targeted. Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
And how do I have a crossbow and a? Well, you know what? Screw it. I'll do both. Bam.
That is a hit. And 9 points of damage. And as you shoot,
He explodes.
you see the ghouls turn and kind of lower their shoulders. Their long tongues come out. You can see their claws grasping at their hips as they get ready to start combat. So that was movement. That was 20 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yes.
Yep.
And an action. Anything else you'd like to do, sir?
Nah. Oh wait, they're you said that they're starting to froth at the mouth and stuff.
Mhm.
All right, yeah. I am going to. There's 20 feet of movement, so I got 10 left. I'm guessing squeezing between these things are going to be hazardous terrain if I want to get over by Tavax.
Yeah, it'd be difficult terrain. So you have what, 10 feet of movement left, or 30, 20, or 15?
I have 10, so I'd just get to the other side, so I'm not going to move
Okay.
at this point.
So standing there, you would have well,
I
half.
suppose I could hide. Yeah.
You would take an action to hide, sir.
Oh, yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Alrighty. Pass your turn, please.
Yep. Since they put the arrow back where it belongs.
Ghoul 10 is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet there. And he is going to attempt to grapple you.
He's gonna give me a hug.
He's going to give you a
Yes.
hug.
Your friend.
And you manage to, you're wet, so you kind of like slip in between his hands and he can't grab onto you. He's like, very frustrating. This one here is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 there. And he is going to, I guess he's going to make an attack onto Tavax. I kind of wanted to get to Zinkus for that one, but
I mean, that's fair.
and that's a miss. It's a 7.
I'd want to attack Zinkus too, the little dick.
Eliana,
Okay, I'm gonna move up here,
20 feet, okay.
and then I'm going to target Ghoul 9, and I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
And he succeeds with the 21.
Okay. Does that mean he doesn't take any damage, or he just takes half?
The spell ma'am says it takes no damage if he succeeds on the check.
Okay. All right. I will pass my turn.
Okay. So in here is going to move 5, 10, 15, 25, 30 feet there. And then he is going to dash 5, 10, 15 feet because I can't count apparently. And he's going to stay there. Goal 3. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then dashing 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Orion.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna move right here. I'm making an attack on goal 20. Oh, okay.
That is a hit with a 13.
Yep. Nice, nice. Oh,
And 6 points
Wow.
of damage.
double ones on damage.
Mhm.
Awesome. Attack. I'm not gonna do a bonus action, so yep. I'll pass my turn.
Alrighty. The masked man. It's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 there with his bonus action.
Oh, lovely.
And he is going to make an attack onto the paladin, Orion. You're going to see him kind of. He has a lantern in one hand, and in his other, he has a cane. And as he whips it up to go and hit you, you're going to see the tip of it turn a glint in the moonlight / lightning in the sky, as a blade pokes out of the bottom of it.
Oh, well, that's nice.
And that is a miss, and he's going to do it again. And that's a miss, so that's a 15 into 16. We're climbing up the ladder there, though. And that was 20 there. He's going to stay there. And Bernice. Now...
Difficult oh, sorry, go ahead, dear.
Oh, no, go ahead. Sorry.
I was say this is difficult terrain, so I got half movement, right?
If you want to move over the crypt to your bottom or the statues to your top, it is difficult terrain, yes.
Okay. We're gonna have 5, 15.
That's going to be 10. That's actually 20 feet of movement.
We are going to attack. There we go.
Okay. Yep, you're targeting. Good, good, good.
I'm targeting. Okay.
And that's a 14. That's a hit. And he will use his reaction for evasion and half that damage.
Interesting.
My bonus action, I will rage.
Alrighty.
Turn that on. I don't get an attack when I turn it on, right? Just next attack, correct?
Right, you do not. Please hit the
Okay.
the purple button to the right of rage.
Right, sorry.
No worries. Cool. You are now raging.
Thank you. My turn.
Zinkus, you're surrounded by not friends.
Yes, I would like to rage. And that's not me, that's Tavax's turn.
Oh shit. Now I did the other way. Now we're even. Yeah, so Tavax, your turn.
I am going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
And then I will pass my turn.
Okay. Zinkus, now is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna hang my bow on that thing and draw out a sword since I got one in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to rage, but I don't have that ability. But
He's a real
I'd
man.
do.
Mentally, he's raging.
I'd like to rage. I just don't have that ability.
Mhm.
I do have something similar. Okay. So I gotta uncheck him. Check him. Cool. And short sword.
Ooh, that's a good roll. All right, that's a hit.
Nice.
All right.
Wow, 5 points of damage.
Take it. He's red. It's good. Yeah, still only get one attack.
Mhm.
So I'm going to, and I do believe this is a bonus action, if I'm not mistaken. Just reading it again. Dodge is a bonus action, right?
No, dodge is an action, unless you're a rogue.
Oh yeah, I'm not a rogue this game.
Nope.
I told you I had to figure out if I was sarcasm and stealth, sarcasm and steal,
Right?
sarcasm and spells.
Well, you
All
are
right.
sarcasm.
Yeah. Well, it's sarcasm
That
and
is
something. Sarcasm and something. Just it's that whole other thing. Okay. Let me just check something over here. Okay. Nope. That's my turn.
Alrighty. And before we get into goal number 10, we're going to pause our session there, and we will take a quick break. So we'll be right back.
Cool.
Stop that. So thank you very much for everybody watching. Please check out our next episode as we will be continuing this fight and to the bitter end, whatever seems to be happening. Stealth is not this party's forte, apparently, which is good. But beating the crap out of undead seems to have gotten them pretty far so far. So they're in a good spot. But until next time, I am Get Off McLeod, and coming to you from on behalf of Sparkles Mandy and the lovely folks at RPGsidebar.com. If you'd like to come and play in our one-shots, you can head by the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/sparkles_Mandy. We stream sessions Sunday at 5 p.m. Central, Mondays at 8 p.m. Central, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Central, and a bunch of other stuff going on lately. Starting in April, we're going to have some cozy streams from Sparkles Mandy herself and a couple other fun things. But you can always stop by there, join the Discord, and come play in the fun. Until then, we'll see ya.